Hey guys, this is Dr. Ayushi Bansal at the channel Dentistry at its Best, and today I will be talking about the various hazards of wearing a face mask. So as we know, due to this COVID-19 and coronavirus and all this pandemic thing, we have to wear face mask regularly. Like the government has made it compulsory to wear in public places and everywhere. So even when you're going outside of your house, even in a locality, you have to wear it. So I will be discussing about all the hazards which are related to the face mask. So there have been many studies and scientific journals are being written about these things, and there are like many people have written scientific journals professionally and all that, but our studies are going on about this thing. What are the hazards of face masks? Most scientific guidelines in the context of the COVID-19 pandemic have said that there are main two side effects of wearing a face mask. So the first one is for the face mask thing is that when we wear a face mask, people think that they are secure, they are safe. Now they don't need to follow all the other measures for the COVID-19 pandemic which are recommended by the government to follow. Like they don't follow, like people don't follow the social distancing, washing hands and sanitizing the things. They think when we are wearing a face mask, we are all secure, we are all done, we are totally safe, nobody can harm us. So guys, don't do that. Please, when you are wearing a face mask, do follow all the essential measures, recommended measures given by the WHO and your respective government, so that you are totally safe. Just wearing a face mask doesn't make sure that you are totally safe, that you do not have to follow all the other norms like social distancing, washing hands, sanitizing your things. You have to follow all those stuff also. Wearing a face mask, very good. That is good. You are wearing a face mask, it's a very good thing, but you need to follow all the other measures as well. Second thing, like the people which have recommended is that people are wearing the face mask inappropriately. They're not using it properly, they are not wearing it properly, they are touching their hands all over the face when they are wearing a face mask. They're touching the face mask again and again, and with the contaminated hands they are doing it. Like you are wearing a face mask, they're touching the face mask, they're touching the hand. Should not do that. And also, when you are wearing a single-use face mask, do dispose it regularly, or if it is washable and reusable, then do wash it regularly, because obviously when you're wearing a face mask, it is contaminated, it gets contaminated, so you have to dispose it off, or either you have to reuse it. So if you're reusing it, then do wash it at regular intervals, and if you're disposing it off, then do dispose it carefully. And more also, don't touch your hand, don't touch your face with your hands again and again and again. Okay, that is what people are doing. So please follow these things also to keep yourself totally safe. Now coming to the other three hazards which I feel are important, and the one which I will be telling you now is of utmost importance according to me. What is happening is, when we are wearing a face mask, everyone, like in general, we do face some difficulty in breathing, right? General breathing, like I am doing right now. Normally it is a bit difficult when you are wearing a face mask. So what happens is, when we are wearing a face mask and when we breathe, when we exhale, we do exhale CO2, carbon dioxide. Now due to face mask, all of the CO2 which has been expelled by us doesn't moves out of the face mask. Some of it is retained in the face mask itself. So when we inhale, with the oxygen, we are inhaling that residual amount of CO2 as well. Due to that, we are getting some less amount of oxygen in our body. Now if we are doing it again and again, then obviously we are having less amount of oxygen and a bit more amount of carbon dioxide in our body. So because of that, people may feel lightheadedness, dizziness and all. So face mask does makes it difficult to breathe, and especially for patients with COPD or any other lung infection, it is more difficult because it will make them restless and they are not able to breathe properly. So that is it. And please take care of that when you are using a face mask. I'm saying it again, don't do any physical form of exercise, because it will make you breathe more, it will increase your breathing, and due to that you will intake a more amount of CO2 in your blood, which will lead to less amount of oxygen in your lungs, and hence less amount of oxygen in your blood, and due to that your muscles will get fatigued, they will not feel good, you will feel dizziness, you will feel lightheadedness, and sometimes even you may faint. So to avoid that thing, please don't wear a face mask while doing any form of physical exercise. And people who are suffering from lung infections, COPD, emphysema, anything, asthma and all, please follow this thing and please mark it. And also try to breathe normally as much as possible, but I cannot say that don't use a face mask, because it is mandatory for everyone to use a face mask when you're going out in the public. But still, do take care of yourself, because it is a very main thing. There are coming news that people are fainting because they are walking, they are running while putting their face mask on, they are jogging, and some people, I don't know, I read somewhere on the news itself that some people went to gym while wearing a face mask and they fainted. So please don't do that thing. Please take care of yourself. It is a very important thing. I'm telling you again and again. Don't do any physical form of exercise with the face mask on. Please take care of yourself. Now, coming to the fourth issue of face mask, it is that the quality of speech, the quality of speech when someone is talking to you is a bit degraded because we are using a face mask. Obviously, we are putting a cover on our mouth and the other person may not hear it properly what we are saying. So because of that, it may lead that the other person or the person who is talking, both of them can tend to move towards each other, and obviously doing that will not make us follow the norm social distancing which we have to do. So please take care of that also. So it is like, we are wearing a face mask, I'm talking to you and you are not able to listen what I'm saying clearly, so you will tend to lean towards me, bend towards me, or I will tend to move towards you like this. So that is another hazard of wearing a face mask, so please take care of that. And the last I will be telling about the face mask is that wearing a face mask makes the exhaled air move towards the eyes. Like, see, we are wearing a face mask like this, and when we will exhale, most of the air is exhaled through this opening which we have on the face mask, like, which, when we put a face mask and when we bend it towards the nose so that it covers us properly, still some amount of air is passed through the eyes, which may cause some uncomfortability or irritation in our eyes, and we will tend to touch our eyes on the face mask. And if by chance your hand is contaminated, your arms are contaminated, definitely you are getting yourself infected by touching your eyes. So please take care of that. Okay, these are the things which I wanted to tell you about hazards of potential side effects or hazards of wearing a face mask. So I'm not saying don't wear a face mask. Please do wear a face mask when you are going out in the public, because that will keep you safe. That will keep the other person safe who are around you. If by chance you sneeze or the other person sneeze, the infectious particles or the aerosols will be there within your face mask itself. Okay, it is not easy to transmit them if you are wearing a face mask. If you're not wearing a face mask, then obviously they are transmitted very easily. So please wear a face mask to keep yourself safe, but do follow these norms which I have told you. Do take care of these potential hazards which I have told you right now, and stay safe, guys. Have a happy stay. Okay, catch you in the next video.